Hello. It's good to see you. Today, I'm going to show you some items that I bought for a little project that one of my neighbors has been working on for the last couple of weeks. I have a neighbor who went around and asked for donations for some stockings that she wanted to put together for a local nursing home for their patients. I thought that was a really sweet thing to do. And so a friend of hers is sewing the stockings. They got the fabric, just like Christmassy fabric, and her friend is making the stockings. And so my neighbor is collecting things to go in the stockings. And I think she started this like a couple of weeks ago. Well, she came around again and said that asking again for donations, just anything. Only 3 people have donated anything so far. So I felt really bad. I thought that is such a sweet thing they're trying to do. So I went shopping. And I asked, what kind of things would you like for the stockings? And she said, obviously small stuff that will fit in like a standard, like a Christmas stocking, not a big thing. And nothing has to be wrapped or anything like that. Just little stuff like toiletries, hygiene products like soap, toothpaste, lotion is very popular, lip balm, some candies, just little stuff like that. So I went out and I did some shopping. And I wanted to show you all the cool stuff I found. And I'm going to go ahead and show it to you. And then I can take it all to her. And I really hope that this helps. I think they're going to try to do about 25 stockings. There is a local nursing home where it seems like a lot of the people there don't get a lot of visitors. So they thought it would just be a nice thing to give them. It's just a little surprise for Christmas. Just a little thing. So, so I'm going to show you the stuff that I purchased. Now I'm going to try to do the crinkly stuff first, just like I do with Aldi videos and stuff. I like to try to do the crinkly stuff first, and so you don't have any loud noises later. So I'll show you the crinkly stuff. I found these here. Now I got multiples of most of these items. I'm just going to show you one of each. I'm going to have like a trunk full of stuff, but I'm really excited to do this. So I bought these little packets of wet ones. These things are great. I always keep a little pack of these in the car. I love them because you never know when you're going to need to wipe your hands off. These are antibacterial wipes. We have fresh scent here, and this one is tropical splash. And these are great because they have a little adhesive here that you can pull back. It's like diaper wipes basically. And you can pull it back and take one out and then seal it back up. It has this adhesive on it. And so I bought several packets of these little wet ones, little wipes right here. These are so great. I love these myself. Now for candies, one thing she said that would work would be like if you bought a bag of individually wrapped candies, and that way they could split it up, open it up and put some in each stocking, like, little peppermints or butterscotch or, any kind of little individually wrapped candies. And I picked up a bag of these Brock's peppermint Christmas nougats. And these things are so good, and you can only find them at Christmas time. And they're so great. Look at them. They have this red stripe on the side and like a little Christmas tree picture in the middle. And they're so good. And they are individually wrapped. They are a little bit chewy, which I was a little concerned about, but they're not. I guess they're not super chewy. Like, I don't know if if you have dentures or anything, sometimes stuff like this can be a problem. But hopefully it'll be okay. So these are all individually wrapped. So they can actually just open this bag up and just put some in multiple stockings. So we have our Christmas nougats. And at Dollar Tree, I found these up by the register, and I bought several of these. These are Bob's Sweet Stripes. Now these are those soft peppermint candy sticks, and they have these for $1.25 each at Dollar Tree. And it is just a little 5-ounce bag of these little, it's just soft peppermint sticks. It's not a super hard candy. Honestly, it almost has the consistency of a piece of chalk, but it's really good. It's very yummy. It comes in this little plastic bag right here, and it is made with all natural peppermint. So we have some peppermint sticks. Now this isn't candy, but I also got a cool floss. Look at that. Now these are just individual dental flossers, and I know from having, you know, older parents, both of my parents are in their 80s, stuff like this is really helpful for older people who lose a lot of their manual dexterity due to arthritis or any number of reasons. These are a lot easier than trying to hold a little piece of dental floss. So I picked up several packs of these Cool Floss mint waxed flossers here. So you get 60 in this bag, and these are really cheap. You can get these at Walmart for less than $2 a pack. I think they're only like $1 for all of these. And the pack is resealable. There's a little seal right here, so you can just keep them right in here if you want to. So we have Cool Floss. Now this item is not super crinkly, but I went ahead and picked it up. We have, what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have a 6-pack of Reach toothbrushes. And the cool thing about these, they even come with brush caps. So we have little caps that you can put over your toothbrush if you want to for traveling or whatever. So it's a value pack of 6 toothbrushes in here, and it's even resealable too if you want to just keep this closed to contain your toothbrushes. You can, and then when you want one, you just tear it up here. There are these 2 notches up here. You tear this top off, and then you can get in there. You can reach your Reach toothbrushes. You just reach down in there and get your Reach, and it comes with 2 free brush caps, which you can see up here. They're kind of this like a clear plastic cover. So I have more toothbrushes to show you, but those were, well, they were a little bit crinkly, and I think I have one more crinkly thing. They have these cute little manicure sets at Dollar Tree. These are only $1.25, and it even comes with the case back here. It's iridescent. It's very beautiful. This manicure set includes the case, some fingernail clippers, tweezers, an emery board that's very sparkly, and some cuticle scissors. And you can get all of that for $1.25, and it's the perfect size to go in a little stocking. And stuff like this is great. I know for me, like with my kids, I lose fingernail clippers all the time. I don't know where they go. But you can get another set along with all these other items for only $1.25. This nice little manicure set. And they have these up by the register at most Dollar Trees. Typically, you're not going to see them out with the other nail stuff. They're usually up on the little impulse buy, the little rack right by the register. And so I think that's all the crinkly stuff. And one thing she did say was lip balm. So I looked around and I found several different types of lip balm. Look at this. It's the Blistex Holiday Collection. So with something like this, they can either just give one resident this entire pack, or they can break it up and put just one in each stocking. It's going to be totally up to them. The flavors that we have Raspberry Rudolph, Caramel Comet, and Blueberry Blitzen. These are fun. It's like a little limited edition, kind of like a Christmas themed lip balm set from Blistex. That's really cute. I've never seen one of those before. That's really cute. So we have Blistex. And I also picked up some of these here. These are just like regular chapstick. I think it's unflavored. It's the original moisturizing chapstick. So there are 3 in this packet, and they can either just put this in one stocking, or they can open it up and split it. And all of these lip balms have a seal, like a tamper-resistant plastic seal over them. So they could open this up and put it in there, and even if it's not in this pack, you know, they can see that it has not been opened. So you can get them a little cheaper if you buy them in bulk like that. And I also found these. Look at this. I found some chapstick candy cane flavor. So I guess it's like peppermint flavored. We have 3 candy cane chapsticks. And they're even colored like candy canes. They have like red and white stripes. This is also a limited edition. It states up here that this is limited. So they don't have these all the time. They're so cute. They have little candy canes on the lids. These also have the tamper-resistant plastic seal over them, so you can tell if it's been opened or not. So we have a lot of chapstick. I know that's a very popular thing that people like, and you lose it or it gets washed, and I know. I also I find that when doing stuff like this, like little stockings, a great place to look for stuff to go in there is the travel and sample section in a store, like where they have little travel things like this. So I picked up some of these Listerine bottles, and these are, these are small enough to go into the stocking. Now this is Listerine Total Care Anti-Cavity Fluoride Mouthwash. Look at this. Is it grape flavor? I don't know. Personally, I'm not a big fan of Listerine, but it really does work. I mean, it's a great oral antiseptic. This is 3.2 ounces of Listerine Total Care, and of course, it does have the tamper-resistant little seal on the lid there. And I also picked up this. I found these at Walmart. And we have a little Cool Mint Listerine, so it's the same size, 3.2 ounces. And it's like a cool mint flavored mouthwash. So, and the good thing too, a lot of times in the rooms they don't have a lot of counter space. They don't have a lot of countertop space. So little stuff like this is great because it doesn't take up a lot of room. So I was thinking about that as well. Also, the residents like to get lotion. And I found they have 3 different types of lotion, actually 4 types. And I got multiples. So we have Vaseline Clinical Care. This is actually a hand sanitizer lotion, which I don't think I've ever seen. I mean, I've seen hand sanitizer that has like moisturizers in it, but I've never seen a lotion that has hand sanitizer in it. This is a moisturizing hand lotion that eliminates bacteria. And it is non-alcohol based, and it has vitamin E in it. So this is from Vaseline right here. This is a little 3-ounce tube of this hand sanitizer lotion. And I checked, and they all do have a seal, a foil seal on it. I've had relatives that were in nursing homes before, and I know they worry about things being open. Well, not just for nursing home people, but they want to make sure nobody's messed with their stuff. And it seems like as we get older, we focus on things. So I just wanted to make sure that they all have seals, and they do. And I also picked up some of these. Now this is Gold Bond Healing Hydrating Cream, and it has aloe in it. Now this is a smaller tube, but I did pick up some of these, and it says that it is immediate hydration that lasts 24 hours. And this is a 1-ounce tube. And I love Gold Bond stuff. I use Gold Bond lotions myself, and they're really great, especially in the wintertime when your skin gets dried out. That's great stuff. Aveeno also makes smaller tubes of lotion, like this one here. This is just I think this is just like the original Aveeno body lotion. This is a daily moisturizing lotion that will intensely nourish dry skin. This is larger. This is a 2.5-ounce tube. Daily hydration, daily moisturizing body lotion from Aveeno. And then the 4th and final lotion I have here is from Jergens. This is the Jergens Ultra Healing Lotion. Now this lotion provides 48-hour moisture, and it's wonderful, especially in the wintertime when your skin gets dried out. And as you get older, your skin kind of gets thinner. Your skin kind of thins out, and lotion is just so nice when you get older and your skin sort of starts to thin a little bit. It's so important to keep it moisturized. So this is a 2-ounce bottle of Jergens Ultra Healing. Now this lotion does include vitamins C, E, and B5. And it's really good. It actually smells really nice too. While I was at Dollar Tree, I also found a sewing kit. And these are great. You can find these up by the register as well on the little impulse buying section thing. This is a wonderful little sewing kit that includes little spools of thread, safety pins, needles. I think there might even be one of those tiny pairs of scissors in there. They're cute, but they don't work, you know? Kind of like my first husband. They're really cute, but they don't do much. Yeah, right there. So yeah, it's and it's all contained in this nice little plastic box. And this was only $1.25. So I thought that would be a cute little thing to have. As well as these. I bought a bunch of these. These are little plastic containers. It's about the size of a cassette tape. Little smaller than a cassette tape. Remember those plastic boxes they used to come in? Makes me think of that. It is a little packet of Q-tips. 30 Q-tips in here, and it's in there's a little box in here, and then this little pouch here becomes the dispenser for the Q-tips, and you can actually just open it right here, kind of like an envelope, but just pull it back. I bought a bunch of these. I found these in the travel and trial section at Walmart. I think they're only like 98 cents each. So some little packs of Q-tips. And this is from Dollar Tree. Did you know you could get a little tiny first aid kit at Dollar Tree? This is an 18-piece kit, and it comes with all kinds of stuff. You're going to get 8 cotton swabs, 1 pair of tweezers, 1 pair of mini scissors, 2 band-aids, safety pin. Looks like you get actually 5 safety pins. One is larger, and 1 multifunctional knife, like a little Swiss Army knife kind of thing. That is a great little thing, and look how small it is, and it just comes in this little box. This is so handy. You could just stick this in a drawer. It's going to take up no space at all. And also, again, from having quite a few relatives that have had to go to nursing homes, there is a lot of theft in nursing homes. Like my grandfather had so much stuff taken that we got used to just like, we would just have little inexpensive things like this, and we would just have to check and make sure it was still there. And we had to replace stuff all the time. Like other residents would come in and just take stuff. I mean, and my grandfather had Parkinson's and was pretty advanced, and we kept him at home as long as we could, but eventually he had to go to a nursing home, and he was kind of out of it a lot, so other residents would come in, he wouldn't even know they were there, and it was awful. But so you just get little things like this. You don't leave anything expensive in the room. So it's a shame. I wanted to try to get him some stuff. But I wanted to get him stuff that would, not just, essentials like that, but like some little tasty treats like this. Look at this cute little box. This is a box of Whoppers malted milk balls, and it's so adorable. It's like a little Christmas house. Look at this little door. It says Holiday Town Hall. So it's not a house, it's the town hall. And there's a little snowman in the front. So it's like a little carton of milk, and you can just open it right here. This is a little 3.5 ounce little carton of Whoppers malted milk balls. It's the perfect size to go in a stocking. It's so colorful. Look at it. I like it. And look at this. I love these. This is the Lifesavers Hard Candy Sweet Storybook. Now, this might bring back memories for a lot of people like my age. Do you remember getting these when you were a kid? The little Lifesavers Storybook? Oh my gosh. I remember getting these in my stocking when I was a kid. And it's so cute. So it has like a little story in here. Sharing sweets to save Christmas. So you have a little story in here. And you also get I think 5 rolls, if I remember correctly, or maybe it's 6. All these rolls of Lifesavers in here. And I will, of course, I'm going to tell my neighbor any of this that she wants to break up. Like, if she wants to open this and just put a roll in each, 6 different stockings, that's totally fine. Whatever she thinks. I'm hoping some other people will also donate more so she has more to go in the stockings. But if not, you could take something like this and open it up, like it just opens up here at the top. And you could just take out, take these and break them up and split them up and put them in more stockings. I just want her to do whatever works best. And I also picked up, look at this, Junior Mints, but they're like Christmas Junior Mints. The filling is red or green on the inside, so I think it just tastes the same. They just added food coloring to it. So you can get these cute little holiday themed Junior Mints. They are creamy mints and milk and pure chocolate. And you have the little to from here if you want to put somebody's name on it. But that would be a nice little thing for somebody. I like Junior Mints. And I got some of these tubes here. Look at this. These are Hershey's Kisses, but they're special Hershey's Kisses. These are sugar cookie flavored Hershey's Kisses and a fun little tube, and you can have like this part sticking out of the stocking like that. They're so cute. Look at that pretty foil. It has little red and green on it, like little ornaments and Christmas trees in the foil, and you have the little string sticking out. So they're made just like regular Hershey's Kisses, but they are sugar cookie flavored. I've never tried them. I don't know. I hope they're good, but I thought that was really cute. So hopefully there's enough to go around, but if not, they could break something like this open and sprinkle some in various stockings. Whatever they want to do. And I picked up some of these. Now this is a little assortment of Russell Stover chocolates. We have an assortment in here of milk and dark chocolates. And they had these little boxes with different pictures on them. Like this one has Santa on it, like somebody scored a goal or something. I don't know. Maybe he's done something wrong and the police showed up. I don't know. But that's Santa. We also have, this is the same. So it's just a tiny box of assorted chocolates from Russell Stover. And this one has a little penguin on here that looks embarrassed, like he was taking a leak back there and he got caught. Because look at him, he's blushing. I know it's cold. We just say it's because he's cold. He just looks like he got busted doing something. What were you doing behind that tree, man? I need to stop. And then they had one other design for these little milk and dark chocolates from Russell Stover's. This is a cute little reindeer. Is it Rudolph? It is Rudolph. He has a red nose. Or he's been drinking a little bit. He has ornaments hanging from him. He just came from the Christmas party. There will be pictures online later. But you see, you open it right here on the side. And this is just going to open up. And we have a little to from stuff back here. So I got some of each of these with the different little designs on them. Oh, Russell Stover. And I tell you, I had a major nostalgia moment, a major flashback to my childhood when I saw this. This is my grandma and grandpa's house all over again. My grandmother always had some of these, but I think they were in like a little metal tin, maybe like this big. This stuff, and you never knew if it was candy in there or sewing supplies. It could go either way. These little hard candies in here, I used to love these, but the only problem is when the ones that my grandmother had, she wouldn't eat them because she wanted them to last longer. And so they would sit there for so long they'd all stick together and you couldn't get one out. You'd have to take a fork or something and kind of beat on it and try to get one loose. It's like trying to chisel ice or something. Now these are from Washburn's, the original hard candy mix since 1856. So you get this nice little colorful variety of hard candies in here. Now this is kind of big, but they didn't have any smaller containers of this. So I did get some of these. Yeah, I don't know if they'll fit in the stockings, but I hope so. Yeah, but I had to get some of that. And another thing that she said that they would like would be like some of those throws, the inexpensive little throws, like this. It's like a small blanket, you know, that they have at Walmart. And she said, you know, like the $3 little throws. Well, the $3 throws are $6 now. But I picked some up. So I think she meant like the super thin flannel ones. But these were nicer anyway. This is a super soft plush throw. And I have 3 designs here. Now it's held together with this red ribbon that goes around. And it has Velcro on it. You know, I repurposed one of these. I bought one of these throws for myself one time, and it was a little larger than this, and it had a ribbon on it like this, and I repurposed it. It now holds my exercise mat. Like I have a rolled up exercise mat in my car, and I use this to hold it together. So I love these little, I keep these. When I get stuff with that on there, I keep these because they come in handy for all kinds of things. So this is a 50-inch by 60-inch super soft plush throw from holiday time. And I think these are like $5.98 at Walmart. This one's pretty. Look at here, you can see a picture of the pattern on it. This is pretty. And I also got one of these. I bought 2 of this pattern. And this one has sort of like a dark background. It has these pretty red poinsettias on it. But for our 6th angel tree child, I remembered that she liked red, and I didn't really get her anything with red in it. So I bought her one of these as well. So it's so thick and soft. Look at that. So these are all 50 inches by 60 inches. That is so pretty. Oh my God. And then I got a 3rd one right here. I think this one is my favorite. Look at the pretty winter scene on this one. That's beautiful. Look at that. And it's so soft. Oh my gosh. So we have some of these throws here. Really nice. Now I'm pretty sure these won't fit in the stocking, but I think it'll be okay. They can just hand these off to people and that'll be okay. Yeah. I think when I get older, if I am lucky enough to live that long, I will definitely be somebody that is always happy to receive one of these. I am always happy to have one of those. I'm already like that, and I'm not quite 50 yet. So I can only imagine how much more I'm going to be that way later if I am lucky enough to live that long. Okay. And then I picked up some like basic toiletries and things, like bars of soap. And so I have some of these individual bars of soap. This is Dove Original. We have organized this in Dollar Tree many times. I want to do another soap organization in Dollar Tree, but lately they haven't had a lot of soap to organize. Their shelves have been really bare, so I haven't been able to do it, but I hope to do it as soon as the shelves are restocked. Totally off topic, but I'm holding a bar of soap, and I just wanted to tell you that. So these are just individual bars of just original Dove soap here. Very moisturizing, very wonderful for this time of year. With the, the air is so dry with the heat on and your skin gets dried out. And I also got several of these CeraVe Hydrating Cleansing Bars. These are for normal to dry skin, and they're also really great for wintertime use. They contain 5% moisturizing cream. And this is just a nice little 4.5 ounce bar of CeraVe soap. And you can find these individual bars at, well, any store really. I think I got those at Walmart. And I also picked up some of these 2-packs here. I think I got those at another store somewhere. I shopped in a couple of different places while I was out running errands, and I just picked up stuff. So these are also Dove Original, and this can be either broken up and split between 2 people, or they can just stick it in the stocking just like it is. So Dove Original. I meant to pick up some Ivory soap and I forgot. Ivory would have been a good choice if you have people with sensitive skin and they don't like perfumes and stuff. I may see if I can get some before I drop everything off. I also picked up, somehow I ended up buying a bunch of deodorant. I bought 4 kinds of deodorant. First we have this 2-pack of deodorant here from Secret. This is a 24-hour invisible solid. It is powder fresh, scented, and they can either give it to someone like this or they can cut this and then, split it up between 2 people. I have 3 other packs of 2. Here we have Right Guard Sport with 48 hours of odor protection. This is fresh scent right here. And we do have 2 in here. These are big too. These are 2.6 ounces each. They're surprisingly heavy. So we have a pack of 2 of the Right Guard Sport. And the last 2 are from Degree. The first one I have here sounds really uncomfortable. It's Extreme Blast. It's even worse somehow than Moisture Blast. That just sounds really uncomfortable. So these are 2.7 ounces each from Degree. So it's like the big full-size deodorant containers here. And they can either just give this whole thing to one or split it up. It's just a piece of like plastic holding them together. And then the last thing of deodorant I have here, this is Degree Advanced. This is Shower Clean Scent in a little twin pack here, so it's a little bit cheaper to get it that way. Yeah, so we have our Shower Clean from Degree Advanced, 72 hours. Wow, even better. I also picked up some individual toothbrushes. So we had 1 multi-pack and I have some more to show you. But I picked up some of these just like individual toothbrushes here from Colgate. And you should replace your toothbrush every 3 months or after you've been sick. If you've gone through, a cold or the flu or something, you want to replace your toothbrush. At the very least, replace it every 3 months. It's very important because after a while they just don't work so well. So here we have some Colgate Extra Clean medium bristle brushes. I have a green one and I picked up a blue one. And you can get these at Walmart for like 98 cents each. And they're good little toothbrushes. Here is a purple one and a pink one. So these are just little individual ones. And I did pick up some multi-packs here. We have, these are also Colgate Extra Clean with circular power bristles. This is a value pack of 4, so you get a blue one, purple, kind of a tealish green color, and pink back here. So 4 toothbrushes. That would do you for like a year. It's pretty good. I also picked up a value pack of Oral-B Fresh and Clean toothbrushes, and here you get 6. That was a really good deal too. I think this was only like $5 for all of these toothbrushes. Oral-B Fresh and Clean. So you get purple, you get 2 green ones, 2 purple, 2 green, and a red and a blue in there from Oral-B. They have medium bristles. Talking about the firmness of the bristles. And I did get several things of toothpaste. I just picked up some basic toothpaste. Here we have a little tube of Crest Fresh Mint flavor with baking soda and peroxide whitening toothpaste from Crest. And I bought some little tubes of Colgate as well. Colgate Cavity Protection. Great regular flavor. And then finally, I thought it would be nice to get some nice, soft, comfortable socks. So I have picked up some of these Air Plus Aloe Infused Comfort Socks. These are Ultra Comfort Socks. Oh, these have sparkles. It's very hard to see, but there's like a little bit of a sparkle to the fabric in these socks. It's very subtle, but there's like a slight metallic sparkle. Very pretty. They're infused with aloe and vitamin E, and they will keep feet soft and warm. Isn't that nice? These are white with little snowflakes on them. These are women's socks here. So I have this pair. And I also picked up this pretty little red, green, and white pair. And it's like a little ornament embroidered into it. And it says joy. This is up like mid-calf right here. Very pretty little socks. And the green is a little bit sparkly. Look at that. There's some of that silver thread in there too. And most of these, yeah, it says they're women's sizes 5 to 11. So I think that would fit most everyone's size. Maybe not everybody, but close. Women's sizes 5 to 11. And I found this pair. These are like the black and white ones, but they're green and white. A little bit of sparkle there too. Very subtle. We have these pretty little snowflakes, and then you have the green up here at the top, and the heel, and down at the toe, and they are so soft. I love these. Every year I buy myself some of these. This year I'm buying them for everybody else because, well, I had to be honest with myself and take stock of how many pairs of these I have. I have like 5 pairs of these, so 5 or 6 pairs. I haven't bought any for myself this year because I have plenty. So we have these green and white ones. And then the last thing I have to show you, they only had 1 pair of these left for men. And I mentioned back when I bought some of these, like a month ago, and they had just put them out. It might not have even been a month. They had just put them out. And these are the men's Air Plus double layer cozy socks. And I mentioned at the time that from my experience, if you want the men's socks, you have to grab them when they first put them out because they get gone really fast. This was the absolute last pair of these they had. They had tons and tons of these, like the women's socks. This was the last pair they had of these. So I grabbed them. I would have bought more, but they only had 1 pair left. And they are so thick and soft. Look at them. Like they have a little reindeer on them. They're really cute. And they're so thick. Oh my gosh. So, I take it back. I did buy a pair of socks like this for myself this year because I bought some that had like a little buffalo on them, and I showed them in a video. And I did actually go back and buy another pair for myself. So I did buy some of these this year. And I have worn them, and they are lovely. So this is the last thing I had to show you today. I am really glad that I can do stuff like this. I'm always grateful for the opportunity to do something, like to kind of give back to my community a little bit and help them out. So I'm really hoping that this contribution will help fill the stockings that my neighbor and her friend are getting together to do. I think it's really sweet. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed getting to see all these neat little items today. I really hope they like everything. I really do. And thank you so much for being here. I really hope that you have a wonderful day, and I will see you again really soon.